everybody. It's about 10:30 Friday. Heading to the gym right now. Gonna try to get a good workout in. Try to get a good back pump. Been busy. Got back from Hawaii and just didn't really get a chance to kind of film anything, and all the videos that I had pre-Hawaii that I was trying to edit and everything before I went out there lost a corrupted file or something. I don't know, something happened and they ended up basically having to be all trashed. There's a couple of them that I could save, but it just didn't make sense. It was like 2 minutes intro, and then it was nothing else, right? It was just like blank, or the audio was not working or something like that. I don't know what was going on. But we are headed to the gym now. We have back and something else. I will figure it out once I get there, but as of right now we just have back and something else. So whatever the something else is, we'll figure it out as we go. But hopefully it'll be a good session. I did back the other day as soon as I got back from Hawaii, and I did heavy deadlift, and my lower back was hurting very badly afterwards, but probably because I hadn't lifted in 7 days, and I just said, screw it, we're gonna do heavy back for no reason, just heavy deadlifts for no reason, and then also heavy squat the day before just doesn't help. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, but lower back feels fine. We might do some heavy deadlifts, or we might just kind of keep it like mediocre deadlifts, try to get that middle back a little built up some, and then we'll do some lat pull downs. I know that. Do some close grips. Do some seated rows. Do a seated row variation too. And then I'm thinking about throwing in like bis and tris, but I don't know. I mean, I got to get them to grow a little bit bigger. They're kind of small, but we shall see. It's not like it's a big deal, but it is kind of a big deal. You know, I want to be symmetrical in every shape and every way, but if I can't, as much or as best as I can. So, but we are about 10 minutes out. I gotta finish drinking this pre-workout. The crazy thing is I can already feel it kicking in, and I only took like 4 scoops. No, I only took like 4 sips. Correction. 4 sips. I did not take 4 scoops of pre. I do not condone or recommend taking above the recommended amount. Right? I normally take 1 to 2 scoops of pre, depending on what it is. The pre that I'm taking now is the Super Savage pre by Chris Bumstead in the white cherry flavor. Sorry, I just had to look down at it to make sure it was the right one. It's pretty stacked with ingredients. I'm taking a scoop to a scoop and a half, depending on kind of like how my day's been, or what kind of workout I got going on, right? If I'm trying to hit like if I'm doing a heavy leg day or a heavy back day, I'll take a little bit more pre, just to kind of get that little bit extra of stuff in my system, like extra little vitamins and supplements in my system. But if I hadn't eaten all day, then I'm only gonna take like a half scoop. But changed my diet up, so that's also kind of screwed me up a little bit, because I haven't really had carbs any. Not that I'm trying to cut or anything, I'm just trying to cut out all the shitty carbs like processed bread and shit, because shit's terrible for you. I'd rather eat chicken and rice and pasta and beef and broccoli and asparagus and salmon and fish and all that stuff. I'd rather do all that than eat sandwiches every single day. But last night or yesterday I made a bunch of beef So beef's so easy to cook. You just brown it, and then whatever seasoning you want to put on it, you throw it on there and you're good. Typically I just do like hot sauce on top of mine. I'll do a light taco seasoning, like with like no added salts or anything, and then I'll do hot sauce on top. But trying to see if we can pump these numbers up. I'm currently sitting at like 189, 188, somewhere around there, because I cut down for Hawaii because I was 210. So we're gonna see where we can get to in the next several months. I'm saying hoping by August I can be sitting at like a good solid, you know, kind of relatively lean 205, 210. And then going into the winter time, try to pack that on up to about 215, 220. But we shall see. I know all it is just eating more food, just eat more food, eat more food, eat more food. But should be fine. They just redid the roads here, so it's kind of nice. I mean, it's not too bad, not too bumpy. Actually, it's pretty flat and pretty smooth. I know before when I tried to film, I had my camera fall multiple times, or like my hand was constantly bouncing and everything, because I don't have a gimbal, which is something I do need to get eventually. I just haven't gone to the store and gotten one for my camera yet. My transmitter for my Rode, so my Rode's up here, right? My mic. Well, my transmitter that I have, that's on the camera, my old tripod fell with the camera on it, and it snapped the clip off the Rode transmitter. So now I have to kind of rig up some type of system to hold this thing. I don't know, it's weird. Like right now I just tried to clamp it in there as best I could and just kind of shoved it into the little like slot that you can put like a attachment on top of the camera with. But I'm gonna have to get some rubber bands, which I think do I have a rubber band in here? No, I don't have a rubber band in here. I thought I had a rubber band in here, but I was gonna take a rubber band and then just use a rubber band and wrap it around it to keep it up, because there's nothing else I can do to kind of hold the thing up. And if I move the camera any, or it comes off, like it's just gonna break off, and it's then I have to reset it and do it all. It's just a bunch of stuff, stupid stuff. So, but we are, like I said, almost to the gym. I will catch y'all once I get there. I think, yeah. So I'll catch y'all when I get there. Should be a solid back day. So later.
showed me all the stuff. And I was impressed, man. Pulling that out. I'll put you a plug in. Shortly. Working out. Working about that. You ain't got it. Nah, let it go. You told him I right? Oh yeah, that was the first. That was the intro. Hey, get on